Om Shanti, Morning Murli, 15th July. Sweet letter of Bap Dada for sweet children. Essence, sweet children, your true pilgrimage places are the land of peace and the land of happiness. Sweet children, your true pilgrimage places are the land of peace and the land of happiness. The spiritual guide has come to take you on a true pilgrimage. Remember your home and kingdom. Remember your home and kingdom. Question: which effort of yours does only the Father know about? Which method has the Father shown you in order to free you from making that effort? Which effort of yours does only the Father know about? Which method has the Father shown you in order to free you from making that effort? Answer: the Father knows that you children have wandered around from door to door and stumbled a great deal for half the cycle on the path of devotion. Even after making a lot of effort, you only had temporary attainment. You became completely trapped in the jungle. Vices like dacoit, armed robbers looted you. The Father now tells you the way to become free from making that effort. Children, simply remember me. Children, simply remember me. Have a real engagement with me alone. Only in this unlimited engagement is there pleasure. Only in this unlimited engagement is there pleasure. In order to be saved from the great dacoit of body consciousness, consider yourself to be souls detached from your bodies. Detached from your bodies. Song Solutions to Shiva. Om Shanti. There are many records to refresh you children. This is why the Father says, just as you buy furniture for a home, also keep 5 or 7 of these records in your home. Even when you children hear these records, they will become intoxicated. All of this is the praise of the Father. However, people don't know Him at this time. They praise human beings a great deal. When foreigners come, people go to see them. Only you children know the Father. Only the one Father takes you from the impure world to the pure world. The impure world is the ocean of poison, and the pure world is the ocean of milk. So you sweetest children also have the faith that you are now receiving Shrimad, that you have found the spiritual guide. Physical guides are for physical pilgrimages. People go on so many pilgrimages and have sacrificial fires, etc. But there is no benefit through any of that. This knowledge should remain in the intellects of you children, because you will experience happiness through it. You have been going on pilgrimages for birth after birth, but there are only one or perhaps two true pilgrimage places. And the Father is the one who takes you to them. People believe that they will find God by holding sacrificial fires, doing tapasya and going on pilgrimages. Acha, where will He take out? He will definitely take you to His home. In fact, the true pilgrimage is to the land of peace and the land of happiness. It is in the intellects of you children that you have to remember the real pilgrimage places. This is Manmana Bhav. You children know that you are now going on a pilgrimage. The Father says, remember your home and the kingdom. Only the one Father is the creator of heaven. He is called Heavenly God the Father. This is why you ask, what is your relationship with Heavenly Godfather? What is your relationship with the Heavenly God the Father? If you just ask, do you know God the Father? They would immediately reply, yes, He is omnipresent. So a method is created to make it easy for you children to explain. You have seen a lot of difficulties. For half the cycle, for 63 births, you have been following devilish instructions. Effort has to be made to claim a good reward. However, you know that as yet you have not attained the stage of ascent. You have been continually falling. You have continued to beat your heads. You made so much effort on the path of devotion. You wandered from door to door. The Father knows that you children have made a lot of effort, that you have been through many difficulties. You have seen a lot of difficulties. For half the cycle, for 63 births, you have been following devilish instructions. Effort has to be made to claim a good reward. However, you know that as yet you have not attained the stage of ascent. You have been continually falling. You have continued to beat your heads. You made so much effort on the path of devotion. You wandered from door to door. The Father knows that you children have made a lot of effort, that you have been through many difficulties. You have been stumbling for 63 births. Sannyasis say that the happiness of this world is like the dropping of a crow. You receive temporary happiness for all the efforts you made. You just had a vision and a little happiness. Now the Father says, children, you have been stumbling a great deal. You are completely trapped in the jungle. Dacoits live in a jungle. In this jungle, you also meet many dacoits who steal from you. The first one that comes is body consciousness. Body consciousness has so many big dacoits as its companion. This is the number one dacoit, and it causes you sorrow from its beginning through the middle till the end. No one knows this. You say that these are the greatest dacoit. People say this activity of the dacoit is definitely needed. The Father asks, just look at the condition that those dacoits have brought about. People keep using the sword of lust on one another. How much expense they incur. What has the condition of souls become through their stumbling? There are now unlimited things. Today they give birth to a child and there is happiness. But if the child dies tomorrow, they start to cry. Look what the condition of the world has become. You children understand that Baba has now come. He is the true Guru. There are many types of those gurus. They show you a path and say that by chanting, doing tapasya, giving donation, performing charity, etc., you will find God. However, there is so much expense in all of that. Whereas there is no expense here, Baba simply says, remember the Father. This is the true engagement. When a Kumari is to be engaged, how would she know to whom she is getting engaged? People say that God, the bridegroom, will definitely come. However, they don't know Him. That is a limited matter. Whereas there is so much pleasure in this unlimited engagement. The Father says, I give you Shrimat and all of you have to follow that. You know that by your receiving Shrimat every cycle, Bharat becomes elevated. Bharat is called paradise. Sensible ones will understand that Bharat definitely was paradise. There was the kingdom of gods and goddess in Bharat. You can explain to people that when Bharat was heaven, they did not exist. There was no other nationality. It was considered to be the kingdom of gods and goddess. People sometimes call Krishna the Lord and sometimes God. there is great respect for Shri Krishna. Why do they call him the Lord? Because they consider him to be God. The God of the Gita gave salvation to everyone, but they have put Krishna's name. This is why there is a lot of respect for Krishna. It is of him that it is said, Krishna the ugly one and the Krishna the beautiful one. They say Shyam Sundar. They create such ugly images. In Calcutta, there is an image of Kali Mata, and there are temples of Kali around everywhere. They also make various images of Jagdamba. Your intellects have now opened as to who sits and explains this to you. The Satguru, the true father and the true teacher. He is called the truth, the one who speaks the truth, the one who knows the truth. He is praised a lot in the Granth Sukhmani, the Sikh scripture. He comes and establishes the land of truth, and he makes human beings truthful. You tell everyone the truth. It is very easy to explain to Sikh people. They believe in the immortal throne. This corporeal body is the throne of Sat Shri Akal, means truth elevated immortal. The poor, helpless people don't know anything. They don't know which throne the truth, the elevated, the immortal image sits on. Each soul sits on the throne of a body. This throne that the Father comes and sits on is so large. This is the immortal throne. The Father, the ocean of knowledge, sits on this and shows us the path to liberation and liberation in life. He explains everything about the Brahm element and the beginning, the middle and end of the world, which no one else knows about. All are intoxicated with their own greatness. Just look what your intoxication is like. It is though you have become master knowledgeful. You have now received all the knowledge. You know that when the teacher teaches, he also gives blessings. There is no need to ask for them. A teacher's job is to teach and your job is to study. Your intellect should be full of this knowledge. In a play, all the actors are in your intellects. Just look at the main actors of this unlimited play. Look, innocent ones are assaulted. A husband may pass away, leaving wealth to his wife, but if his children are unworthy, they would make the mother unhappy. Baba has a lot of experience. Baba has taken an experienced chariot. They call Krishna a village urchin. He was the master of the world. He would not be called a village urchin. He was beautiful, the master of the paradise. It is when he becomes ugly that he lives in a village. You now know how Krishna becomes a village urchin in his last birth. Baba himself is amazed at what he was. Baba himself is amazed at what he was. Baba now knows this through Shrimat. You too know this. It is a wonder. It is a wonder. Such an elevated master, yet he too comes down so far. After climbing onto the pyre of lust, you have continued to fall. You now understand why Krishna is called a village urchin. Baba himself tells you what he was before and what he has now become. The same applies to you. You now understand how they have taken this accept from one time period to another. You have now understood the meaning of the ugly and the beautiful one. We too were like that. We too have been around the cycle of 84 birth. The play is now about to finish. We are about to return home. This is a very easy accept. The Father says, continue to remember me and the inheritance. Show the path to everyone. It is said that when the Satguru gave the ointment of knowledge, the darkness of ignorance was dispelled. This praise is so good. After darkness, there is definitely light. There is the day of Brahma and the night of Brahma. You now have all the secrets in your intellects. You know that you are now sitting at the confluence age. All are now about to go home. Baba is personally sitting here and says, children, children, through the mouth of Brahma. He is sitting in this chariot. He alone is the ocean of knowledge, and this Brahma becomes a master ocean of knowledge. The purifier, the ocean of knowledge, is sitting in this body. He himself says, I enter this body. Otherwise, whose body should I enter? So that I can create Brahmans and also give knowledge. Would I enter a bull? Nowadays, they put a Shiva Lingam on the head of a bull. Therefore, Brahmans are definitely needed. Where would Brahmans come from? Brahmans surely have to be adopted. You have now become Brahmans and you will later become deities and warriors. There is not a question of worldly Brahmans. They take birth through a womb. You Brahmans are mouth-born Pragni. You can explain very clearly that heaven is established through Brahma. Those Brahmans don't know this. Where would they bring this knowledge from? The father explains very clearly, children, as much as possible, stop gossiping. Children, as much as possible, stop gossiping. You have to do business, etc. for the livelihood of your bodies. But whatever time you have, remember the most beloved Father. Baba has so much love for you children. Baba has so much love for you children. He also had many friends and relations, but he removed his intellect's yoga from all of them and saw how much love there is in a new relationship. Baba would embrace serviceable children. Many children are worthy. They do very good service. They become sticks for the blinds. They make unhappy ones into the masters of the land of happiness. So the Father surrenders himself to such children. He does not experience that happiness himself. He says, you experience that happiness, whereas I return to the land of liberation. You have parts in this drama. I don't become a master of paradise. You become the masters of paradise and you are beautiful at that time. But you become ugly when you lose the kingdom. The meaning of the words ugly and the beautiful is so good. Baba has also inspired such a picture of Shyam Sundar. It shows how he takes 84 births and how he then studies Raj Yoga with the Father. They say that Krishna is beyond birth and rebirth. You prove that Krishna took 84 births. This is why they cut out the rest of the picture and just keep the image of Krishna. The intellects of human beings are wonderful. Intellects have to be transformed so much. Your intellects have now been transformed. You children also know that this world is about to end. You can tell them the world was destroyed through those bombs, etc. What are you doing? Baba is asking, what are you doing? You are wasting time. No matter how many arrangements people make to save themselves, everyone definitely has to die. They have created such dangerous equipment like bombs, etc. Look what the condition of the world has become. Just a little time now remains. Death is about to come. Everyone's body, wealth and possessions, everything will turn to dust as they did a cycle ago. All of us souls will go to Baba and we will then come down and dance in our kingdom. All of us souls will go to Baba and we will then come down and dance in our kingdom. Acha, to the sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children, and we spiritual children says Namaste, good morning to our sweetest spiritual father. Essence for Dharana. First, keep your intellect constantly full of knowledge. Instead of asking for blessing or mercy from the Father, Pay full attention to studying and have mercy on yourself. Second, serve unhappy ones to make them into the masters of the land of happiness. Become so worthy and serviceable that even the Father surrenders himself to you. Today's blessing. Feel Baba's hand on your head and take blessing. May you be a Karam Yogi who achieves success in every task with the concentration and stability of your mind and intellect. May you be a Karam Yogi who achieves success in every task with the concentration and stability of your mind and intellect. Baba is saying people in the world think that karma is everything. Karma is everything. But Bab Dada says karma is not separate. Karam and yoga are both together. Such Karam yogis will achieve success in every type of task, no matter whether it is physical actions or spiritual. When there is yoga with actions, it means that there is concentration and stability of mind and intellect, and so success is fixed for that. A Karam yogi soul automatically receives the Father's help. A Karam yogi soul automatically receives the Father's help. Slogan: in order to give a return of the Father's love, be internally. In order to give a return of the Father's love, be internally free from any attraction and become Manmana Bhav. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba.